Wow, we're in a game with slightly slower time settings, so I can actually talk a little bit more about the moves here and not just play, because that's kind of how I was playing last game. This is a very interesting approach. Usually do this when white already has something over here. Wow. Alright. So white seems interested in building, so let's just take this corner. I fully expect... Oh, white came low. I thought white would play high to sort of build the center directly, but this actually is also good. This is probably even better. Let's just take territory. Ooh. Alright, now it's all about how this stone affects this fight. So a proper move for black here is to actually make this empty triangle and cut. Which is what we're going to do. If we have the ladder, we can contemplate doing other sorts of things, but we don't. And we've seen, actually, in like the AlphaGo Go games and other computer games, actually, for that matter, those, AIs actually playing this pseudo Joseki quite often. Actually, but the AI is white in this case. Normally, humans wouldn't play as white. This is is considered to be usually an inferior fighting variation. See, I think... Let's play this side. I kind of want to play this side to put more pressure on these two stones since they have fewer friends. But we will just honey out this way. Hey, we made a carpenter square +1. So let's just play shape move. He should make a bamboo joint. That's good shape. And then we can kind of decide what to do over here. I'm actually not interested in... normally, my style of play or my gut feeling is I really don't like to get into like these fights before, areas of the board have been established. Like, it really just irks me. But I also really don't want a Tanuki here because if these two black stones get captured, my territory isn't actually quite enough to make up for the influence endpoints that white gets. So I do feel somewhat committed here. So I think we just play this one. We'll just try to split. We'll see if white just tries to connect, which is completely what we'd expect. And this exchange. And I'll probably just back out and make shape after white attaches here. And save this Hane for later. Oh. Well, that's a very ugly shape. Well, let's continue to make the shape ugly. And at the moment, I can't quite play here, but again, we're just going to make shape. Okay. So, now that I have shape, I can actually kind of contemplate doing things over here. This would be the natural attacking move. This is a severe attacking move. I'm not comfortable with this one, though, because that forces white out into the center, and now this black group is also going to get surrounded again as this group runs out. So I really don't want to play too close. So we're just going to try there. Yeah, and again, if I played closer, right, this white wall would be putting more pressure on this black stone. But in the meantime, how do we get out here? I think we just jump this way. This feels like a good exchange. And I'd really like to just cap. If I can't cap, I'm just going to jump again. And again, this white group over here is already undercut from this stone, because I can slide to here later on for endgame. So white really has no points over here. And if white defends, actually jumping again starts to look really good for black. Because if this black group links up with, or this black corner links up with this black group, black's actually quite happy. Maybe I should have peeped earlier. I'm a little bit scared of this cut to make shape. But I think it's good. I'm not sure if this is a good move for white, because now it gives me this wedge here. And once these two stones are strong, that wedge is like going to troll everything in the middle. So this is like a really crude, this is a response that looks good, because it looks like white's taking Sente here. But I have my doubts. White's trying to counter. Working really hard, but there's this move. This doesn't work, right? So I'm actually going to encourage white to build here by attaching. Are you going to cut? If you cut, you get cut. If you cut me, I cut you. Okay. And this is, I'm not actually sure I have quite enough liberties to do exactly what I want to do. It'd be really nice if I had enough liberties to actually play this wedge and then start a capturing race between this group and this group while white defends the middle stones. But unfortunately, I need at least one other move down here. I'm still not, oh, he's just giving up. Okay. So that's really big loss for white. Alright, now I could play really aggressive with this one. And this works just because white has a ladder, in a ladder. Yeah, let's just do it. Right, and if white tries to jump out here, there's just this ladder. So these two stones cannot immediately run out. Oh, there's this empty triangle thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a thing. No, that one doesn't work. We just, if you wanted to fight here, which I don't think you still do, I think it's bad, but you need to play empty triangle. Alright. So I get a slight minus for slightly misreading this empty triangle variation. Because white can get a few liberties. It's still bad for white. I think I still win any sort of capturing race here. No, alright, now you lose like twice as... You get dinged twice. This is just a ladder. It's giving me 2 extra stones for free. And white will have to use this wall to attack these 3 stones. The problem is I still have this move, so as soon as these stones make shape... sure, you can play a ladder breaker. That is a thing you can do. And actually, I'm just going to take... and just pull back. And I'd really like to actually lean... I maybe should have leaned here first. I just want to make sure that this group is strong. So when I cut this, all sorts of terrible things happen to white. I don't think white sees this move. Or maybe he figures he can deal with it. Yeah, because maybe he thinks, oh, well... Actually gets really scary after this move and this move, though. This whole white group of 6 stones is super mega trouble. That's reasonable. I'm attarring this way just to keep this move here. White owes me a move. Alright, he should now see this move. Right? Like, this is much more obvious that there's a cut here that he left behind when he played this bad peep. People are doing lawn? It's raining outside. What? Who is mowing the lawn? Yeah, see? You saw it. Good job. Alright, but in the process of making me stronger, I actually don't necessarily want to lean on this way. I kind of want to play something stronger. That's about as far of a pincer as I can go here on this stone. I thought about shoulder hitting, which feels like good direction. But this peep looks good. It's a little bit further away. I'd much rather have this peep when I have the 4/4 stone, but I think it works. Alright, shape move. Time for a shape move. This leaves a really big peep defect. Do I play slow? I'm just gonna play slow. Alright, so now we're chasing this stick. And it's partially... that's a really big problem for white because this white group in the middle actually doesn't have 2 eyes yet. Alright, black plays one move here. And all of a sudden it goes down to 0 eyes for this giant white dragon. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if white will stand here if I attach. And then I get to play here. And then white's in the deepest doo-doos. Like, normally I would just respond here, right? And that sort of accomplishes the same thing, but... white actually has an opportunity to make an eye. Oh. Okay. Oh, lawnmower. Lawnmower. Well, you gotta connect, right? I guess you don't have to. You could... Actually, it's probably better you don't. You should just try to make another extension this way. Okay. But yeah, connecting I think is good. So we just play here. And maybe this wasn't enough pressure on the white group. This feels like a move. Alright, I know before when white played this peep it was bad. Whoa, is it the same when I play mine? I don't think so. This one looks quite happy. And that'll give me the first move up here. So we are just super happy. Like, unbelievably happy. I really like to play this move, or this move, but these are very challenging. We're just going to play really slow and safe. White has another weak group over here, so yeah. White's level of care and precaution need to be very high. White's just going to take all this forcing. You can play that. I'm not sure it's a good exchange. Because of this move, this reduces you down to 1 eye. It's Gote. white is big. This is also a proper shape move here to seal off the corner. Let's do this way. And because black or white let me capture the 3 stones here, this is just a dream attacking this white group now. Like, there's nothing bad that can happen to me because I'll have time just to manage this one weak group I have. Oh. That's just a ladder again. So I actually have time to play this. Let's see if white can read a ladder. Alright, good. That's very nice. I have to be very careful about liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what this white group will end up with after this if I push and cut. I think we can do it. Again, white can't play in here. Oh dear. I need one more move to be really strong here, right? How do I get my one more move? Oh. Maybe that was a mistake. Alright, we need one more move, because all we need to do, right, is just make sure that I can take away 1 liberty and put white down to 4 liberties. Because after white cuts, I'm only going to be at 5. Although white has an inside liberty. Did I overplay? Maybe I overplayed. I kind of forgot that white has an eye and kind of can make an inside liberty down here. So this just is good, right? He just has to make empty triangle. Oh. And I can just connect. He can't disconnect. Bad move. Terrible shape. I mean, empty triangle is a bad shape too. I was going to be able to take advantage of it either way, but this is just no reading. He can't cut. So now this one-eyed white group is in super big trouble. Oh, he can actually capture these 2. It's looking like... because I'm going to have to respond to a move down here eventually. But that's okay, because my next move is going to be this Hane. Yeah, you can have that one. And I just... I'll just connect. Alright, he needs to play over here. Ooh. This is where he might have just pooed his pants a little bit. So he can kind of... Can he turn it into 2 eyes? It seems like he can. Yep. Fail. Black fail. I guess I had 8 minutes to reconsider this. Yeah, all because I never got this black stone there. I wanted that black stone there instead of there. Whoa, BattleNet, go away. So I can kind of capture these two, which is still useful. Well, capturing them is Gote. Oh, is he really choosing? Okay. Alright, so that went a little bit too well for white. I am sad. White made 2.5 points here and captured 4 stones. Yep, a little sad. But we can just play here. That's pretty big. I also want to play down here, though. I'm not sure which move down here is the best shape, though. Feels like that. Let's just play that. I mean, despite having, making me sad and making both these groups alive. It's not really that Sente. Yep, that's a big move. White is settled everywhere. Oh, he's got to invade. I wonder if I need to be more worried about this thing. Let's deal with this one first. I mean, it's alive, but not happily. Just play shape move. Yeah, he's got to really struggle here. Am I strong enough to just descend? Kind of looks like it, but... It's kind of alive. See if I can get away with this attachment. I really like to push an Atari here. Okay. Now we dance. Where's 2 eyes? There and there? Yep. Does this prevent 2 eyes? No. Wow. So let's just seal in. I'm perfectly fine fighting here? How do I have to get some sort of compensation here in the corner. But not really sure how. White thinks he's getting out? Or just eating or reducing? Is that what's going on? White might be alive. That was bad. Yep, that was bad. Alright. So, what did we learn, kids? Am I strong enough for us to play here? Maybe. Let's just play that one. Alright, pretty sure white can't do that. That's got overplay written all over it. Oh, I promised you guys more talking, right? That's something I said I would do. And yet we're not doing it. So is he going to try to kill this thing? It looks like it. He's going to run it out. He's going to do it. Alright, so... I can just give up these 4 stones. I don't really want to give up those 4 stones. I happen to like those 4 stones. Can I get everything? Let's try to get everything. So the get everything move is here. And then the next get everything move is here, and then white, I think, has to play there. But then descend. That's kind of like Sente. It really doesn't look like I can get everything. So, alright, maybe I'll have to look at that after the game. Oh, there we go, we just ate white's corner. It's a big corner. Okay. I'm really sad that all these white groups lived. Like, that should not happen. Are you going to cut me? How are you going to cut me? Like, that's an empty move, right? Do I have to play here? Can I play here? I think I can only play here. Well, that's not good. At some point, I'll think before playing. But not today. Not today. Yeah, I guess that one for free. My corner's nothing. So that doesn't actually disconnect. So I just take points? I think so. Oh man, Lawnmower Man is back. Alright. So I mean, black still wins by a lot, but it is a little bit disappointing. Okay. A little bit disappointing to let white live everywhere. I guess I killed white there, so I did eventually kill white somewhere. But, you know. Let's just play that one. Oh, did I screw up? Can white descend now? No, because I can play here. Right. White has no time to cut. And then we can just play there. And this does not work anywhere. Okay. Or does it? Nope. Comes real close. Actually, it looks like a bad move too, because this is Sente. You do have to fix, though. Yeah, we'll just fix. Alright, let's count white's score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. White has about 20, we'll say 33 points after Comey. Let's just start counting this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So, looks like white only wins by about 50 points. This is actually, this is not a very big win.
6, 5, 4.
I don't even know. Was not paying attention here. Oh, this move is Sente. That's dirty. We'll play that one next. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. There. Yep. It's good. Doesn't work though. Aw. You done goofed, white. You done goofed. All right, good game. Yeah, this was dirty. So dirty. Thank you. Yay, all right. So that was a better game than the last one. I didn't talk as much as I wanted to, but I was actually playing Go, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, just what's here? What do we have a counter? How do you count? Estimate. 118-point win. What was the last one? I don't remember. Actually, though, this would be white stones in this case, so it would be less than 118. I think that's a little bit worse. I think the last one I won by more, right? All right, maybe we'll do one more of these. One more will be fun.